I am officially on day 52, 52 out of 90. Cold Plunge is sitting at 39 degrees, so it's going to be very cold today. But nothing new under the sun. I'm going to get to it. "52 days out of 90. This is so good for the brain. It's so good for the body. So good for your mentality. Everything. We're in phase 3. The finish line. Get to the place. Let me sit you guys right here. You can somewhat hear me, I would assume. Day 51. I was thinking today about the finish line. I spent the first, from days 30 to 50, I was discussing Well, I should, hold on. Let me get you guys back up here. There we go. You're up there. So days 30 to 50, I spoke a lot about the finish line, or I'm sorry, the tipping point. And you always have the start, you have the tipping point, and then you have the finish line. And 2/3 of the battle is, can you get yourself started? And once you get yourself started, can you get to that tipping point? And I'm here to tell you that that final phase, which is the finish line, I don't know if that's the most difficult phase. I won't go as far to say that. What I will say though is post day 50, so day 50 was a couple of days ago, there has been thoughts in my head that have been like, why are we still doing this? 50 days is long enough. 51 days is long enough. And it's a different level of creep. It's a different level of, you've already done something. You've already done something impactful. You've already done something difficult. That alone is a body of work. There's honor in doing that. There's some pride. There's some level of achievement. There's no need to go a whole other 39, another 40 days. And so now that we're in this final phase, I'm telling you, I even feel my mentality trying to get me to be okay with what I've already done versus being okay with and being motivated to complete the mission, to complete what I set out to do, which is 90 days, cold plunge, sub 42, between 38 degrees for 3+ minutes. And so this finish line phase, it takes almost just as much work as the other because you've actually already done quite a bit. And this is the part where the brain starts saying, hey, you've done a lot already. Like, there's no shame in this. Like, this is a victory. Like, even though you didn't make it to X amount of days, you still did so much. How many people can say that? How many people would actually do that? And I'm here to tell you, you got to shut that voice up. You got to tell that voice, shut the fuck up. Literally, just like that, shut up. Don't be a dumbass. You said you were going to do this. You said you're going to do this for X amount of days. So the expectation is actually X amount of days and then some. I will say though, this morning and yesterday, I had thoughts for the first time that were not about finishing, but about, have you done enough? And then of course the clear answer to myself is absolutely not. We have a long way to go. I'm not doing this until I hit a wall. I'm not doing this until I'm like, okay, that's enough. No, I set out to do 90 days. So 90 days is enough. And then I might do 2 more days for me even having these types of thoughts. So my brain and my body know, don't make stupid suggestions like that. You know what I mean? That's probably taking a little bit too far. Nonetheless, the finish line, that's the phase we're in now. We've already crossed the tipping point. We're closer to the end than what we were at the beginning. Now it's all about, can you finish with enough discipline, enough willpower to get there? And this is why it's also important. When you're looking on social media, if you're looking at all these things, you can see clips, you see a cut, someone getting into the plunge, somebody going to the gym, you know, doing 1 set of each type of workout and then they're done in 30 seconds. It's almost like your brain is tricked into thinking these things happen like that. And that's just not the case. The reality of this is every single morning within 30 to 45 minutes of me waking up, I'm getting into cold fucking water. And it's not fun. Go turn on the cold shower, sit there for 3 minutes. And then imagine 20 degrees lower than that. 20 degrees, 25 degrees, depending on how cold your shower gets. The reality is this. You're not dealing with the little motivational clips. You're not dealing with the, oh, cool background music, the cool fucking soundtrack, and these filters that make everything look like a movie. You're dealing with the raw, authentic, you better get after it. You better love getting your hands dirty. You better love the uncomfort, right? That is where the real results are made. That's, you know, Villani, for those in the middle, doing the work of the hard part, of earning it, of discomfort, of doing it anyway, of life, of becoming. That's my motto. because I believe that's where the results happen, in the middle of the unglamorous, in the middle of the boring, in the middle of the repetitiveness, waking up day in, day out, doing the same thing. That's where the results change. And that's the part that you have to hijack your brain and say, this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what progress looks like. This is what crawling and hiking and running, skipping, whatever you want to say, this is what 1% progression every single day looks like. This is what 1% progression every day feels like. It's not always with a smile. It's not always yippity-doo. Get up, get after it, get it done. A little bit longer message than what I was anticipating, but nonetheless, it's true. It doesn't get easier, it just gets done. Tomorrow we have day 53. We're now in the phase of finish. Finish. Get through the finish line and finish strong. There's nothing glamorous about this. It's just uncomfort every single day, over and over and over. And doing that, maybe there's an ounce of something at the end of this road. Get after whatever you're getting after today. It's a great day to have a good day. I hope you have a great day on whatever day you're watching this on. Again, day 52. And if it's day 53, I'm sorry that I've been saying day 52, but it's 52, I think. All right.